Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create Selzy subscribers and send WhatsApp message for Webhook response. I found that whenever a new Webhook response is received through, let's say, form submission, automatically by using the same response of Webhook, a new subscriber should be created in my Selzy account, which is an amazing email marketing platform. And at last, I also want to send a WhatsApp message to the new subscriber by using AI Selzy. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that, we will have to integrate all these applications, and because they do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore we are going to use an automation and integration software Pabbly Connect to do the same. So what we are going to do, we have Webhook by Pabbly in our trigger, Selzy and AI Selzy in our action. So we will be connecting all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new Webhook response is captured through form submission, automatically by using that form response, a new subscriber should be created in our Selzy account, and at last a WhatsApp message will be sent to that subscriber by using AI Selzy. Okay, so let's start learning this automation step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new account, and it will take just 2 minutes. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks in order to explore this amazing software. Okay, so now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. So after coming on all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. And in order to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And here we will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we can find all the workflows which we create. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as Webhook to Selzy to AI Selzy. And after giving the name to this workflow, let's click on create. And as we do that, we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this, means the action is the response towards the trigger. So in this workflow, we are going to take Webhook in our trigger and Selzy in our action, and we want that whenever a new Webhook response is captured through form submission, automatically a new subscriber will be created in Selzy. That means, so this is the example of trigger and action. Okay, now let's start creating this workflow. So first of all, we have to select our trigger application. For that, we are going to use Webhook, and by using this Webhook URL, we are going to capture the response here in Pabbly Connect of the form submission. So here, in order to capture the Webhook response, I am going to use this particular form which I have created by using JotForm. So you can use any other form builder application or any other application which use Webhook in order to connect. Okay, so what we have to do in order to connect JotForm with Pabbly Connect, for that I am going to tell you step by step. First of all, we have to copy this Webhook URL from here, and then we have to select the form which we want to use. Okay, so I want to use this contact form. So I will select it and then I will click on edit form. Now here, after coming on the form, we have to go on settings. And after coming on settings, from the left side, we have to select integrations. And after coming on integrations, we have to search for webhooks and select it. And now we have to paste the Webhook URL which we have just copied from Pabbly Connect. So let's paste it and now click on complete integration. So it is showing that our integration is ready. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is showing waiting for Webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission in order to capture the response. So we will fill the contact form through JotForm. Okay, so this is the contact form, and now I am going to fill the dummy details over here in order to capture the response. So first of all, let's start with a name. So let's enter first name, that will be test user, and let's enter a dummy email also, test50@pabblytudes.com, and let's enter a dummy phone number. Now after filling up the form, let's click on submit. Our form is submitted. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect to check the response there, and here we can find that yes, we have received the response with the same details which we have entered in the form submission. Okay, first name, last name, email, and contact number. Now let's move on to our next step, that is our action. So what will be our action step here? We want to create a new subscriber in Selzy by using the same response which we have received through Webhook. So for that, let's select our action application. That will be Selzy. Let's select it. And now we have to select the action event. That will be subscribe to contact list. Click on connect. And from the given options, we are going to select add new connection. And as we do that, we can find that it is asking us for the API key. So from where we are going to find this API key? For that, we have to go on our Selzy account. So let me take you to my Selzy account. And here under the profile section, we have to go on settings. And on the settings page from the top, we have to go on integrations and API. And here we can find that our API is given over here. So we'll click on show full and let's enter the password. Click on send and then we will copy the API key. And here we have to paste it in Pabbly Connect. Okay, click on save. And we can find that our Selzy account is also connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on to the next step, that is entering the details which it is asking. So first of all, it is asking us for the subscriber's email address. So instead of entering it manually, we are going to use mapping. So what is mapping? Mapping is inserting the data by using the previous step, that is the response which we have received through Webhook. Okay, so we are going to use this step. Why we are going to do this? Because we want that whenever this workflow will run in real time, then it should not get stuck due to dynamic details. And when we will use mapping instead of entering the values manually, then automatically the data will be replaced with the new data. Okay, and we do not have to do anything manually. So mapping is very important step of this automation. Now let's map the data by using the previous step. It's very simple. We just have to select the previous step and then we have to search for the email. So here we can find the email and it is mapped. Now the next, it is asking us for the opt-in. So I do not want to send a double opt-in, that is confirmation email. So I am clicking on single opt-in. Now let's enter subscriber phone number by using the same. So we can find the phone number is given over here. Let's map it. And the name. So we will map the full name. First name is test and by using the space, we will map the last name also, user. And at last, the contact list. So I only have one contact list, my first list. So I'm selecting it. And now we have to click on save and send test request. And here we can find that we have received a response with a person ID. That means the subscriber has been created in Selzy. So let's go back to Selzy account and check whether we have received the response there or not. So on our Selzy account, we have to go on contacts from left side. And under that, we can find that yes, a new subscriber has been created over here with the same email address which we have received through Webhook response. Okay, now let's move on to our next step, that is we want to send a WhatsApp message to this particular subscriber by using AI Selzy. Okay, so for that, let's again go on our Pabbly Connect and we will click on this plus sign to create one more action step. And now we have to select the action application, which is it is WhatsApp by AI Selzy. So let's select it and we will select the action event, that is send template message. Click on connect. And from the given options, let's select add new connection. And here it is asking us for the API key. So from where we are going to find this API key? For that, we have to go on our AI Selzy account. So let me take you there. So this is my AI Selzy account. And from the left side, we have to go on manage. And from there, we have to select API key. So here we can find that the API key is provided to us here. So let's click on copy. And the API key is copied to clipboard. Now we have to paste it over here. Click on save and we can find that our AI Selzy account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on and again we will map the data which it is asking us. First of all, it is asking us for the campaign names. So we will enter the campaign name later. First of all, let's map the other details. So the next, it is asking us for the mobile number. So let's map mobile number by using our previous step. So here we can find the mobile number. Next is the username. So let's map the username test and we will map the full name by using space. Username is test user. So we can also enter source here from where we have received this response. So I'm going to write Selzy. Okay. Next is template parameter. So what is template parameter? To understand that, let me first take you to the template which I have created for this particular workflow in AI Selzy. Okay. So we have to go on template message and here by clicking on all, we can find that I have created one template named as Selzy subscribers, which is approved. Okay, so let me show you that. And this is the preview of the template. Here I have used the text as hello. We have got your response as name, contact, email. We are glad to inform you that your subscription is confirmed. Thank you. And here you can find that I have used brackets and digits. So what are these? These are the variables. So what are variables? Variables are the values which are going to be replaced with the new response. Okay, so here in the first variable, I want that every time a new response is received through Webhook and a new subscriber is created in Selzy, then the name should be replaced by using this variable. Okay, in the same way, I want to replace the email and the contact. So therefore we use variables here in this template in order to customize this template. Okay, so this is the template and I have used English language in this. So what we are supposed to do here, it is asking us for the template parameter. That means we have to give the real values which we want to use in the variable. So in the first variable, I want to add first name. So let's map the first name, and by using the comma, we have to enter other variable values also. Let's map the full name, comma, and the next is email, and the next is contact at last. Okay, so this is the template parameters that I want to use. And now the next which we have left was campaign name. So what we have to do, we have to launch a new campaign for this. So for that, let's select campaign from left side, and here we have to click on this plus sign to launch a new campaign. And because I'm using API, so we will select this API campaign, click on next, and we have to enter a campaign name over here. So let me give a random campaign name, that is Selzy subscribers, and then we have to select the template. Select one from your WhatsApp approved template messages. Okay, so we have to select the template, and my template is Selzy subscribers, so I have selected it. Now let's click on set live. Click on go to campaign, and here we can find that our Selzy subscriber campaign is live. Okay, now what we are supposed to do, we have to enter a campaign name here. So we will enter this by copying this name. So we will copy the name of this campaign, and then we will paste it over here. Okay, so now after that, we have to simply click on save and send test request. But before that, I want to show you one more thing, because I have used a dummy phone number there in the Webhook response. So in order to show you the real message, I am going to use a real phone number here. Okay, so let me enter a real phone number, and after that we will simply click on save and send test request. So we have received a response, and we can find that the status is true. And now let me show you the message on my WhatsApp, whether we have received that or not. So yes, we can find that we have received the message here. Hello test, that is the first name. We have got your response as name, email, contact. We are glad to inform you that your subscription is confirmed. Thank you. So our workflow is perfectly successful over here. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically, we have taken 3 steps here: Webhook, Selzy, and WhatsApp by AI Sensei. So, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new response will be captured through Webhook, automatically by using the same response, a new subscriber will be created in Selzy, and at last a WhatsApp message will be sent to that particular subscriber by using AI Sensei. Okay, so this was the full workflow, and these were the steps which we have to follow in order to create this workflow by using Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.